All right, so we are in Exodus 11, and leading up to this chapter, we've done the nine plagues leading up to the 10th, and there's quite a few chapters dedicated to this last plague. So I'm not sure that we'll get to the fullness of it today, but we'll see. All right, so verse 1, and the Lord said unto Moses, Yet will I bring one plague more upon Pharaoh and upon Egypt. Afterwards he will let you go hence. When he shall let you go, he shall surely thrust you out hence altogether. Speak now in the ears of the people, and let every man borrow of his neighbor, and every woman of her neighbor, jewels of silver and jewels of gold. So a lot of people have issue with the choice of the word borrow here, and I can't really explain it. But I think the people are willingly giving it. They're not stealing, but they're not returning it either. And the Lord gave the people favor in the sight of the Egyptians. Moreover, the man Moses was very great in the land of Egypt, in the sight of Pharaoh's servants, and in the sight of the people. And Moses said, Thus saith the Lord, About midnight will I go out into the midst of Egypt. And all the firstborn in the land of Egypt shall die, from the firstborn of Pharaoh that sitteth upon his throne, even unto the firstborn of the maidservant that is behind the mill, and all the firstborn of beasts. And there shall be a great cry throughout all the land of Egypt, such as there was none like it, nor shall be like it any more. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue, against man or beast, that ye may know that the Lord doth put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel. And all these thy servants shall come down unto me, and bow down themselves unto me, saying, Get thee out, and all the people that follow thee, and after that I will go out. And he went out from Pharaoh in a great anger. And the Lord said unto Moses, Pharaoh shall not hearken unto you, that my wonders may be multiplied in the land of Egypt. And Moses and Aaron did all these wonders before Pharaoh, and the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart, so that he would not let the children of Israel go out of his land. So something that jumps out to me is Moses is told nothing will happen to the people of Israel. And of course, my thought was, well, they had to put the blood on the door, didn't they? What if they didn't put the blood on the doors? But it says no one in Israel, even their animals, nothing will happen to them. Now, as I consider what's written here, it talks about Aaron and Moses did all these wonders before Pharaoh. Haven't they already done those? Now, I'm a little confused by the language in here. Is he talking about the differences between Israel and Egypt before the 10th plague, or is it including the 10th plague, which I thought he's including it? So I don't know if anybody else is seeing the confusion that I'm seeing, or you have an explanation for it. Welcome, Lyle. We've read chapter 11 and we are listening to me wonder about it. Don't know if anybody's got something to say here.
No, I'm good. I had honeydews to do.
Okay. So, like I said, in verse 7, it says, Against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue, any man or beast, that ye may know that the Lord doth put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel. So, as I said, are we talking about the 10th plague? Or are we talking about the first nine? Because I was under the impression if they don't put the blood on the door, which we haven't read yet, then the destroyer will come in unto them. Now, we'll have to wait till we get there. So it seems to me that we must be talking about the first nine plagues. Because it says Moses and Aaron did all these wonders before Pharaoh. That already happened. I don't know. I can't explain it.
Yeah, I was going to say that sounds like the first ones.
Yeah. And the first couple, I think, did happen to Israel, but the third on, they weren't happening. But I don't know. I don't want to get too hung up on it. But as I was reading it, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm a bit confused. So we'll press on to chapter 12.